What do I do here? It's hard to be clear. Where I feel alive and all alone. Last man standing in a line, I had a hand in. No one left behind me on my own. It ain't so hard to face by myself. It's not a place, more a feeling than a lonesome little sound. The heavy part is folding in the ground, holds the cold in. Can't you help me lay the old man down? I was pushing, he was hauling. My whole life we were calling. Back and forth, keep it moving, steady, slow. His end is lying slack, my end is still on track. But it don't feel like there's any place to go. And my balance isn't right, I need to hold on tight. I feel how the world is spinning round. The center now is me, but that's difficult to see till I see how to lay the old man down. Not a simple thing, it's a burden that I cling to. It's light, but it's way too heavy now. I'll set it down soon, when I figure out the tune. It's not like there's someone to show me how. One step left, one step right. A little dance to bring my heart around. To feel a little steady, to think I'm mostly ready to finally lay the old man down. Yeah, you know it's time to lay the old man down.
If I had a gun for every ace I've drawn, you know I could arm a town the size of Abilene. But don't you push me, baby, because I'm only in love. You know I'm only in it for the gold. Now all that I am $10 gold. And I could pay you back with one good hand. You can look around this wide world over, but you'll never find another honest man. That's a bad deal in the country. That's a bad deal in town. Come on, put your gold money where your love is, baby, before you let my deal go down. Go down. Don't you push me, baby, because I'm moaning low. You see, I know a little something you won't never know. Don't you touch hard liquor, just a cup of cold coffee. I'm gonna get up in the morning and go. Everybody's bragging and they're drinking that wine. And I can tell the queen of diamonds by the way she shines. Now you just come to daddy on an inside straight. Yeah, I got no chance of losing this time. Nah, I got no chance of losing this time. Nah, I got no chance of losing this time.
It's 918 miles, the road is long and rough. It's 918 miles, I traveled far enough. I settled down in this old town and never more will roam. It's 918 miles, and this I call my home. With the many miles I've traveled, winding round and round, over mountains, streams and valleys, and I hope to find a town. My eyes are getting weary, my legs are bent and bowed. My back feels like it's broken from traveling up this road. It's 918 miles, the road is long and rough. It's 918 miles, I've traveled far enough. I'll settle down in this old town and never more will roam. It's 918 miles, and this I'll call my home. where the northern lights are dancing across the starry sky. Here I'll find my fortune in the future by and by. It's 918 miles, the road is long and rough. It's 918 miles, traveled far enough. I'll settle down in this old town, never more will roam. It's 918 miles, and this I'll call my home. It's 918 miles, and this I'll call my home.
And you know the sun's setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your lover, 'cause your heart's bound to die. Go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. Up the street beside the red neon light, that's where I met my baby on one hot summer night. He was the tender and I ordered a beer. It's been 40 years and I'm still sitting here. But you know the sun's setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your lover, 'cause your heart's bound to die. Go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. It's here I had my babies and I had my first kiss. I've walked down Main Street, the cold morning mist. Over there is where I bought my first car. It turned over once, but then it never went far. And I could see the sun setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your lover, 'cause your heart's bound to die. Go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. I buried my mama and I buried my pa. They sleep up the street beside the pretty brick wall. I bring them flowers about every day, but I just gotta cry when I think what they'd say. If they could see how the sun's setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your lover, 'cause your heart's bound to die. Go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. Now I sit on the porch and watch the lightning bugs fly, but I can't see too good, I got tears in my eyes. I'm leaving tomorrow, but I don't wanna go. I love you, my town, you'll always live in my soul. But I can see the sun setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on, I gotta kiss you goodbye, but I'll hold to my lover, 'cause my heart's about to die. Go on now and say goodbye to
cry was heard, let's find that Yukon gold. They came from the wide world over, they fought through the wind and cold. Down the river they came, chanting the name of gold, Yukon gold. Now Carmack's an old Tagus Charlie, and another man called Skookum Jim. On Bonanza they made the discovery of gold, and the miners came in. They staked every hill in the Klondike, looking for old Mother Lode. They fought and they tried, and many men died for gold, Yukon gold. On the Klondike they built Dawson City. Oh, how the town did grow. The fever ran high, and this was the cry, it's gold, Yukon gold. With the dance halls, the music and gambling, the whiskey like water did flow, and a fortune was made by the gamblers who played for gold, Yukon gold. While the Gold Bottom Creek and Bonanza, a fortune lay there in the sand. They came by the thousands to find it, with shovels they dug up the land. They staked every hill in the Klondike, looking for old Mother Lode. They fought and they tried, and many men died for gold, Yukon gold. Now the gold rush in the Klondike is over. The dance halls are ancient and old. Everywhere you can see your true memory of gold, Yukon gold. And Dawson is a romance and history. Many are the stories told of an old mining town where a fortune was found of gold, Yukon gold. Well, the Gold Bottom Creek and Bonanza, a fortune lay there in the sand. They came by the thousands to find it, with shovels they dug up the land. They staked every hill in the Klondike, looking for old Mother Lode. They fought and they tried, and many men died for gold, Yukon gold. For gold, Yukon gold. For gold, Yukon gold. Well, we're gonna rock, well, we're gonna rock, well, we're gonna rock and roll in the land of the midnight sun. Well, we're gonna roll, yeah, we're gonna roll, yeah, we're gonna rock and roll in the land of the old Yukon. Well, there's a sun shining bright in this Northland tonight. Everything's alright in the land of the midnight sun. Well, there's a chill in the air, but man, we don't care. They're rocking everywhere in the land of the old Yukon. Well, we're gonna rock, yeah, we're gonna rock. Well, we're gonna rock and roll in the land of the midnight sun. Well, we're gonna roll, yeah, we're gonna roll. Yeah, we're gonna rock and roll in the land of the old Yukon. Well, a battle clock on the wall don't mean nothing at all. We're gonna have a ball in the land of the midnight sun. Well, we're gonna go, 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 rockin' to and fro. Swing that Eskimo in the land of the midnight sun. We're gonna rock, oh, we're gonna rock, yeah, we're gonna rock and roll in the land of the midnight sun. Well, we're gonna roll. a go, 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 rockin' to and fro. Swing that Eskimo in the land of the midnight sun, the midnight sun, the midnight sun, the midnight.
Oh, come to the place where they struck it rich. Come where the treasure lies hid, where your hat full of mud is a 5-pound note, and a clod on your heel is a quid. Klondike, Klondike, label your luggage for Klondike, for there ain't no luck in the town today. There ain't no work down Moodeville way. Pack up your traps and be off, I say, off and away to the Klondike. Oh, they scratches the earth and it tumbles out more than your hands can hold, for the hills above and the plains beneath are cracking and busting with gold. Klondike, Klondike, label your luggage for Klondike, for there ain't no luck in the town today. There ain't no work down Moodeville way. Pack up your traps and be off, I say, off and away to the Klondike.
USA, found himself in Skagway one cold November day. A deck of cards in his hand, gambling was his game. Gambling made him famous, Soapy Smith was his name. He walked into an old saloon in the northern part of town. Said he had a speech to make and the people gathered around. He climbed upon an old soapbox, loudly made it known. He was going to run the town and call it all his own. He organized a band of men, the toughest in the land. No one dared to make a move against this gambling man. He planned to run Alaska, the Klondike and its gold. He planned a northern empire, this man's big and bold. His gang of northern bandits grew bolder day by day. They waited for the miners to come from Klondike way. They robbed them of their fortunes and they took away their gold. They left them in the mountains to die from the wind and cold. Soapy Smith was his name and gambling was his game. He had a dream of riches big and bold. Soapy Smith had a plan, oh, this reckless gambling man. He's gonna have the Klondike and its gold. One day there was a miner, John Stewart was his name. Had a fortune from the Klondike and into Skagway came. He took an invitation from Soapy Smith's saloon. Went down to do some gambling in Soapy's private room. He woke up in the morning just at the break of dawn. He searched to find his fortune, but all his gold was gone. He joined the vigilantes on the other side of town. Put an end to Soapy's gambling and drive him in the ground. That night there was a meeting, Frank Reed was standing guard. Soapy came to see them and play his highest card. He wondered how he'd come back, alive or maybe dead. He knew they'd be there waiting to fill him full of lead. There echoed through the darkness, two shots rang out as one, and the townfolk came a-running to find both men were done. Now Soapy died a gambler, Frank Reed a hero brave. Side by side in Skagway, they lie in a narrow grave. Soapy Smith was his name, and a gambling was his game. His dream to run Alaska now is gone. Well, he played his final stand with a pistol in his hand, and the history of his name will linger on.